Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I'm going over my top 10 action figures of 2023. Now, this is based on how much fun I had with them, the quality of the figure, and how much it cost. If it cost too much and it didn't have where the other two added up, it didn't make the list, and vice versa. Now, if you have a difference of opinion, a different list, if you'd like to talk about the figures on this list, please leave a comment down below. Also, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, enable notifications, all that jazz and stuff like that, because I want to hear from you. I want to hear your opinion down below in the comments. Now, let's go ahead and get into this list. So there was no way I wasn't going to put the NECA Predator on my list. From accessories, paint, sculpt, the magnetic features on the back to hold part of his tools and everything it's fantastic. If you don't have this figure, go find it because it is a quality figure. And if you like the movie, I don't see how you've passed on it so far. Figure Obscura Sung Wukong, the Monkey King, came out earlier this year. At first, I wasn't super thrilled by it, but once I got it in hand, the level of detail in the armor, the sculpt of the Monkey King's face by Eric Treadway, the loving care put into the design of the wired soft goods by C. Jessam, the package art by Nate Barch, all of it came together to make an amazing figure that once there's a retailer version of it, I will be buying multiple more of this guy. And also, I believe in part to the success of this figure and the interest and buzz produced by it is why other companies are putting out Sung Wukongs in different versions of their own. Everyone knows Godzilla. I don't know if everyone knows Hiya Toys at this point, but if you do not know them, they have where they put out amazing figures of the legendary Godzilla and monster verse. This figure was like around $50, has an amazing sculpt, paint job. It blows other companies out of the water who want you to pay like $120 for like a similar and even smaller figure. This had to be on there, and I can only imagine what they're putting out next year. The slated stuff looks amazing. The things that are about to come in from pre-order look amazing. I am so stoked for Godzilla in 2024. The timing on this figure showing up was amazing, almost coinciding with Netflix's Fall of the House of Usher coming out. Figure Obscura Masque of the Red Death is a tremendous figure, from the soft goods, the accessories, including the grandfather clock and blood pool, to just having where like the amazing sculpt that's hidden underneath there, and the forearms and like shin parts that I don't know when we will see again, because there's no figures coming out after this that have them projected. It's amazing. I cannot wait to see how they do the retailer version of it when it comes out, but I'll have to pick that up when that comes out. The Four Horsemen knocked it out of the park with this one. Furay Toys put out two figures this year that I had eyes on: Blade Master Wang and Veteran William. I was only able to pick up Veteran William this year, and I am glad I did not pass on him. From his accessories, the sculpt, the detail, the paint job, the alternate limbs to make him into a full werewolf, and then also a comic book telling a fun backstory. Heck, even if you didn't know the backstory on this, he could be an amazing monster hunter or just a badass werewolf by himself. If you get a chance to pick him up, whether it's in the reuse of his mold in Monster Force, a reissue of this figure, or the alternate white version with like a chainsaw, get him. You will not be disappointed. So this figure was a surprise for everyone at Legions Con 2023. The Reinforcements Wave 2 Valiant Knight is stupendous, from the plethora of extra hands, the range of motion on all his joints with the new Knight body that's coming in Necronominus wave that's coming in 2024. If you don't have yours ordered, you need to order Knights from there. This figure will also be coming out when they do their in-stock sale for Reinforcements 2. It will be the hot ticket item, but if you missed out for Legions Con 2023, if you somehow miss out on the in-stock sale, Go order the Knights from Necronominus's wave coming out in 2024. Go to your retailers, pick it up, because this is a taste of that, and this is so amazing. Now, I would call this recency biased if it wasn't for the fact that I had to fix his upper torso, glue that, tear this thing apart, and like bust up my thumb getting him apart because he's so big. But the dinosaur battlefield, carnivorous king, T-Rex, Bloodblade is totally one of my top figures of the year. Just with the modularity, the sculpt, the soft goods, the extra stuff. It's a fantastic looking piece from the large details to the small details. Even if you didn't grow up with the show, if this was the first year you even heard of Gordon Shumway, Neca's Alf is amazing. From articulation to hair sculpt to accessories like Lucky the Cat as a sandwich. It's an amazing figure, and I hope after seeing what Neca could do with a Alf puppet and make into a figure, and the articulation in the head alone for like matching how the puppet moved. I hope they somehow get like the Muppet license or something soon, because it's amazing. They could release this 4 or 5 more times like the Gremlins figures, and I'll be there to pick it up. I still need to pick up the SDCC one with the camcorder and stuff. I don't care how much it is. I need to get it. I have one in the box, got this one. I'm right up there with Dorklair, where this is an amazing figure. And if you don't have Alf in your top 10, or you didn't think about him, for shame. He deserves respect. In 2023, we got the first 2 waves of cosmics from the Four Horsemen in. And one of the standout characters for me, just for just how much attitude and, again, characterization you can just get from the sculpt and the look of him, is Noveunn Leen. Don't at me on like how to pronounce him right. I'll never pronounce things right. But this guy has where he has it all. He has the extra hands, the paint details, the accessories, the attitude to his face sculpts. Whatever alien language he speaks, he definitely speaks with like an accent that, I'm not saying it's Southern, but it definitely has a draw to it. And you know what? I can't wait to see what comes out next, or if they have another character of the same species. And some of the like customs I've seen made with this head sculpt alone from like David Williams. Oh, find him, get this figure. Just don't miss him. So at first I wasn't going to pick this figure up. It was a con exclusive. There was no way to get it other than going to the con, but then it popped up on 5K Toys. I already had the Slaughterhouse Brother ordered. I was like, hey, this will get me a taste of that. So once the Combatants Fight for Glory, Ketuta the Bighorn got into my hands, I fell in love. Like, I've had the Vlatia, one of the female figures, and she was good, but like this figure is hands down one of the best figures of 2023 for me. For fun, detail, paint, accessories, all of it. It's a big, mighty figure, and you know what? I can't wait to get the Slaughterhouse Brothers to go with him. I can't wait to see what else Zezre has to put out, because from what they were putting out last year to this figure is leaps and bounds, just an improved product. Well, there you have it. My top 10 action figures of 2023 in no particular order. With what we got in 2023, I can only imagine what we're going to get in 2024 from the announcements that are out there, pre-orders, things like that. It'll be another amazing year. And I can't wait to, share it with y'all. I love interacting with y'all. I love hearing from y'all. I love knowing that like what I do entertains y'all to some degree sometimes. But I wouldn't be here if y'all didn't watch. So thanks again. Happy New Year, and see you in 2024.